Okay. Now, so now just look at, this is t, this is x of t. There is a signal, again just repeating the previous one, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all these are time seconds. Let us consider height, this is 2. Now let us take a triangular signal. In the previous case we discussed a rectangular signal. Signals can be of any shape. The shapes also we will discuss. Now here the x of t, the length of the signal belongs to 1, 3. That is, length is 3. If we want to make the signal, how to draw a signal of x of, for example, t minus 3 is there. This signal will be given. They will ask you, draw a signal of x of t minus 3. So students have to understand like this. X of t minus 3. The basic signal is x of t. From the basic signal, there is a negative sign. Negative sign implies towards right shifting. Towards right shifting. Right shifting means what? Towards positive axis. Towards positive axis. Second one, because of negative, the signal is delayed. That means what? Here 3 is given. Therefore, signal is delayed by how many seconds? 3 seconds. First, we have to understand analysis of the signal. Just look at, they already given x of t signal. From this x of t, they will ask, for example, draw the signal of x of t minus 3. Draw the signal of x of t minus 3. So don't directly draw on paper. Now just look at this kind of analysis students have to make. X of t minus 3. For this graph, what was the origin of this graph? X of t. In the x of t, what is the second signal? Negative. Negative means what? It is towards positive axis. Towards positive axis means what? Right shifting. Right shifting always allows what? Delay. After that, how many units, hours or seconds or minutes, how many units delay was there? 3. Therefore, delayed by 3 seconds or 3 hours or 3 minutes, what it may be. Simply just, I can write it as unit, 3 units of time. Now, just we have to make it. Now, just look at, whenever there is a minus symbolic representation, what does it imply? It makes delay. Now, just look at, this kind of mathematical closed interval analysis is a must. Now just look at, the actual period of the signal is 1, 3. Now this is negative. Negative means what? Minus. Minus means delayed by how many units? 3 units. Therefore, the next signal will be, look at, what is the basic one? 1 plus how many units? 3. Second one is called what? 3. How many units late? 3. For each period, we have to add 3, 3. Because they are t minus 3. So now the latest graph will be 4, 6. 4, 6. Based upon that, now we have to make it the graph. The amplitude never changes. Make it a point. In shifting cases, amplitude is a fixed phenomenon. So what is the amplitude? 2. This is 1, this is 2. For understanding purpose, just you can make a dotted one. Now we have to make graph from which portion to which portion? 4 to 6. Therefore, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So from this is the amplitude. Now look at, this is the signal. Compare these two. The given graph is x of t. What they require is x of t minus 3. So how the analysis could take place? Again I am telling x of t minus 3. In x of t minus 3, the basic signal was x of t. Next, look at the symbolic representation. It is minus. Minus means what? Towards positive axis. Towards positive axis means what? Right shifting. Next, come back. Right shifting by how many units of time? 3 units of time. Now just look at, take the previous period 1 comma 3, add 3 to each one, 4 comma 6. After this step only, you are supposed to draw the signal of x of t minus 3. This is called right shifting. I think it is understood. Now just we are going for left shifting. Now just look at, this is a graph. For example, look at, take the same signal x of t. In the same way, for example, this is 1, this is 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is a train. I am taking simple width 1 comma 2. This side minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, like that. This side 6, 7. This is t, this is x of t. The right time of this train arrival to Bangalore is 7 p.m. but it reached 5 p.m. Look at reverse concept of the previous one. The train is at station, Secunderabad station. It has to arrive in Bangalore by 7 p.m. But fortunately, the train advances by 2 hours, that is 5 p.m. So the difference of hours, how many hours? 2 hours. Here we call it as advances. In the previous case, it was delayed. This is advanced. That means now in this way, actually this is the actual representation of the train, but now it is delayed by how many? It is advanced by 2 hours. 2 hours means what? 7 minus 2, how much? By how many hours? 2 hours. That means what? X of t is the actual signal. If it moves towards, actually the correct time is what? 7 p.m. But the arrival time is called 5. From 7 to 5, how I can move? How the train will move? 7 to go back to 6, from 6 to go back to 5. That means to which direction am I moving? I am moving towards left side. Left side means what? Which axis? Left side is always negative axis. So negative axis means what? Left shifting. Left shifting always indicates what? Advances. Always advances. For example, just look at, this is the train. Take the same signal x of t. Write x of t plus 4. For your understanding purpose, let us consider the same previous example x of t. From this signal, draw the signal of x of t plus 4. So now again, students have to make this analysis. Have to draw x of t plus 4. Next one. What was the actual signal? X of t. Second step. What is the representation? Positive symbol. Positive plus. Plus means what? Towards. Plus means what? Towards left shifting. Left shifting. Left shifting means what? Towards negative axis. Towards negative axis. So in this way, we use the word advances. Advances. Now advances by how many units? 4 units of time. So now I can draw the signal of x of t plus 4. Now in the previous case, What was the x of t? X of t equal to what? Interval. X of t belongs to 1 comma 3. X of 3. Now advances. Now this is 1 comma 3. What we need, x of t plus 4, just means I have to move, go back to left side. Left side means what? The new x of t belongs to how many units? 4 units. 1 minus 4, 3 minus 4. That means the actual period is equal to what? Minus 3 to minus 1. So that is belongs to minus 1 comma minus 3. Now I have to make this graph like this. Now how do I make the graph? Look at the same one. This is t. This is x of, I will write later. This is 0, 1, 2, amplitude 1, amplitude 2, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5 like this. This is amplitude. Make dotted line for exact figure. What is the base one? Minus 1 to minus 3. So this is minus 3. This is minus 1, center point. This is the graph of which one? X of t minus how much? 4. No, t minus 4.
T plus 4.
T minus 4. This is called t. Advances. In the t minus 1. Correct. T plus 4. Correct. T plus 4. Now just look at. This is the representation of these two. Now students have to understand. Take the same graph. From this you have to make it c of t minus 3. From the same graph, try to get x of t plus 4. T plus 4. This is the way. For example, now based on these two examples, now we have to make an analysis. This analysis is called towards left shifting. This is towards right shifting. Left shifting means what? Left shifting means what? Moving towards negative axis. Negative axis. In this one, what happens? Always happens advancing. Advancing. Right shifting means what? Towards positive axis. Towards positive axis. Positive axis always makes what? Delay. Always makes delay. This is the first basic important fundamentals of signals regarding the first property of time shifting. Again, just giving the essence of this topic. Again, just I am giving you one more time. This topic, operations on signals with respect to time. Which operation we started? Time shifting. There are two other operations, time scaling and time reversal. After that we will discuss. So regarding time shifting, students have to make it two kinds of shifting. One is left shifting, another one is right shifting. Right shifting is always towards positive direction. Here what happens? Delay happens. The function is t minus t naught. This also how to make it. Here the function is represented as t of t plus naught. Here the function is represented as t minus t naught. Look at this minus signature. Symbolic representation is very much important. This minus represents delay. This plus represents advancing. This t naught represents how many units the signal either may be delayed or advancing. This is the functions of like this only.